or reservations for our flight. It was buy one get one free for $139. And when we called, they gave us a discount. So it was $129. It was about $65 a piece. Buy one get one free. That's 3 nights, 4 days at Montego Bay in Wendover. This is right here is the Idaho Falls Airport when you first walk in. Just before you have to go through the TSA. TSA is everywhere. You can't get around it anymore. And let's see, it's right here. They have a lot of posters and stuff upstairs. You have to go through the TSA. You can't go back down. So this is what you see. You see posters, movie posters from different movies, Las Vegas, Elvis, and different things like that. And this is a plane that we rode on, flew on, Swift Air. Never heard of it before, but it wasn't a bad airline, you know. It was a pretty good flight, all in all. And there it is, crew getting ready for the pre-inspection checks. It seemed like wherever we went, they were training people. So I guess the unemployment rate's going down. Here they're training people on the ground crew, I guess it's called. And in Wendover, they're training people at the TSA how to do the luggage and the x-rays and security checks and different things like that. But they tell you to come in an hour and a half early, you know, take your luggage through the TSA and stuff. So what else are you going to do besides film the ground crew and the candy machines, and that's about it. A lot of people do their cell phones. But I decided to film the stairs going over to the plane. The ramp, I guess it's called a ramp because I think it's a ramp, it doesn't have stairs. So that's what I did. This is what it looks like. Hopefully this video is not going to last an hour and a half. Watching the stairs move. No, it only takes a couple minutes. They do a pretty good job. But I figured I was going to put it on YouTube because not too many people's ever watch this. They're always busy doing something else at the airport, and I had nothing else to do. But that's what it looks like.
good landing. Those flyboy boys are pretty good at what they do. Especially for his first day on the job.
There you go.
I hope he's not listening. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wendover, where the local time is 11:45. For your continued safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please check around your seats in the seat back pocket and in the overhead bins to make sure you haven't left any personal belongings on board. Please use care when opening overhead bins to prevent items from falling as they may have shifted during landing. Please refrain from smoking until you're in the designated smoking area, and if your wireless device is within arm's reach, you may not use it. And on behalf of Swift Air and your crew, thank you very much for flying with us. We enjoyed bringing you in, and we look forward to taking you home in 3 days.
This is the view from our room. We're up on the 6th floor. It's room 6407. We haven't got our luggage yet. I think it's going to be after 4 o'clock or something before they deliver it. I don't know why. But we took this room, and it's way too far from the lobby. It's about a quarter of a mile away. And I'll never do that again. It's too far. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30. Haven't gambled yet. I'm going to go over to the Truckers Lounge and get a coupon. See if they still have them here or not. See what's going on. Looks like a pretty good hot tub. I was over at Rainbow, lost my first $25, and I went out to eat for 10. So that was $35, and I was only supposed to pay $20 a day, so I'm already in a hole. Marilyn got lucky and she won over $800. This is what it looked like. I'm stuffed. Just got done eating at the Rainbow. Had the buffet for $10. Ham and chicken. Let's see what else did I have. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Fish. 2 types of fish. Oh, some Chinese. And chocolate cake. Chocolate layered cake. It had chocolate with chocolate frosting. And then it had a chocolate custard, I guess it was. I don't know what the heck they're called. But man, that was good. Everything was good on it. There's the bathroom. We got 2 sinks. And there's the shower. Shower's pretty good, looks like. I haven't been in it yet. But what's nice is the toilet is off to the side, you know, around the corner. So people can come in here and still take a shower or use the blow dryer or their sink or whatever. So that's a good deal. Just that the room is just way too far out of the way, but you know, it gives me a little bit of time to walk. But this is a nice room. Just right. So this is my first win. I'm about even for the trip now. Not for the plane ride, but for gambling. This right here is the tunnel going over from Montego Bay to the Nugget. That's where I won all of my money is at the Nugget. I couldn't do any good at the Peppermill. Peppermill, I really lost my butt. But I didn't win at Montego Bay or the Rainbow. But I won at the Nugget. And this right here is a tunnel going over the highway. Street or whatever it's called. From one casino to the next. And there's the Nugget. It's not a bad place. Here's my big win. Stuck in $20 and probably with the first $5 I won $131 I think. Here's another win at the Nugget. I'm about $100 to the good right now, so this is my second day and I'm doing really well. Put in probably, I don't know, $30 in that machine to go back. About 40 or something like that. Here's that tunnel going across the road from one casino to the next. And stayed at the Montego Bay. Here's the pepper mill. This is a place I should have avoided. I lost probably $250 there. Lost all my winnings from the Nugget. And then I had to hit some ATM machines. I didn't have to, but my money lasted till the second day pretty easy. Now I'm on the third day and starting to go in the hole. But I shouldn't have went to the pepper mill because, you know, they're under construction and stuff like that. But if you can't afford to gamble, I shouldn't have been there. But it was rough. It was rough. My advice is if you ever see a casino under construction, go somewhere else to gamble. For breakfast, this is probably the best deal. It's $6.95 at the Milano at the pepper mill. You get ham, eggs, hash browns, big cup of coffee and toast. But the service was lousy. The service was really slow. And it's $6.95 for the meal and then $3 for the coffee. So it comes up to about $10.60. There it is right there. The meals were $6.95, but the coffee's outrageous. But that's everywhere anymore. Good thing they didn't charge for ketchup because I couldn't afford it. That's Milano at the pepper mill. Good breakfast, but be prepared to wait. Right here's state line, Utah, Nevada state line. And you can see right here the Montego Bay. The casino's in Nevada, but the parking lot's in Utah. Right there, there's the line right here. Hopefully the cars go by, I'll walk through it and find out. See, that says Utah, and that says Nevada. Go ahead. See, it's the same with this one too, the Nugget. See, the Nugget's in Nevada, and the parking lot's in Utah. That's how close it is. Thing about Wendover, they play 1980 music, but they have 2020 prices on everything. But this is the Red Garter right here. I didn't go there this time. I usually do, but it looks like they remodeled quite a bit since last time. So, you know, Wendover's making some money. Look how big the pepper mill's getting. There's a lot of construction going on there. That place is huge. And it's getting about as big as what Montego Bay used to be. Everything's expanded. So it's a good place to lose your money, I guess. One of the good things about Wendover too is a shuttle. Shuttle takes you all over the casinos and stuff, and I think if you're on the flight you can go to Smith's and the airport and different places like that, theaters. But it's a good deal to have a shuttle ride, and you meet some interesting people. Yeah, I rode the shuttle all 3 days I was there. 4 days really, because we had to take a shuttle back to the airport. But it's a good deal. After you've been there a couple days, you've seen everything, it seems like. but I still haven't seen the museum. They got a museum at the airport, and I haven't seen that. But we stayed way back here at Montego Bay, all the way up 6th floor. But you can see all that desert land. One of these days they're going to expand out there. That's looks like desert land now, but it's probably worth about $1 million an acre. You know, maybe 10 acres or something like that. But here's human resources. People get off right here to see about getting a job and different things like that. So you know the place is booming if they got people waiting in line to get jobs and jobs to be had. And there's a concert hall. I was there in 2007 when they were building that. Lived there for about 4 months. There's the pepper mill. Pepper mill is booming, man. It is booming.
The chicken, enchilada, prime rib, rolled cutlet. I had my pot stickers. I had a couple pot stickers before I started filming. A cup of coffee. I'm gonna have some salad and some dessert. $10. It's not bad. This right here is a prime rib, and he gave me the butt of the prime rib, and it was way too much. I should have only took half of it. But I'm gonna have chocolate pie and chocolate eclair. Good stuff.
That there was the last meal I had. I went at the Rainbow 3 times. You get the coupons for $9.95 for the buffet at the Truckers Lounge. That's not bad at all. And I got two of those for $9.95, and then I had to pay the full price. I had to use my points, I guess it's called, for your comp points. I think it was $16.95 or something like that. But I had 2 meals for $10.60. That's with coffee and everything, and one for $16.95. And these are all the coupons that were left over that I never used. Staying at the room 6407, away from the lobby like you wouldn't believe. It's about a quarter of a mile away. But all in all, this trip, even though I lost, I lost. But I came home with a sore throat from cigarette smoking and different things like that. They didn't have our rooms ready. That was a problem right there. But the flight was good, and it went by pretty fast. This is over at the Nugget. It's the night before we're leaving, and I'm hoping to win some money because I'm broke. I'm down to my last $5, and it's a nice place. They have a little garden area over there where you can eat and stuff like that over at the Nugget, and we're getting ready to walk into the casino right here. So this is where I won all my money and lost it over at the pepper mill, but this is my last $5, and there are my balls. I couldn't even hit a 4 spot. 0, 0, 0. I have nothing. Couldn't even get one number. And it's time to go home. Time to go back to the room, get cleaned up, and take the flight in the morning. This is the lobby at Montego Bay. I'm waiting in the morning for the shuttle to show up. Still have my luggage. It's probably about 7:30. They're gonna take your luggage from 7:45 to 8:15, and then at 8:45 we're gonna catch a shuttle to the airport. But there's my cup of coffee, $4.83 for a 16-ounce cup of coffee. It's a latte, but I used my comp points. I had to get rid of them. I used comps on one meal and one cup of coffee. I had $22 of the comp points, so you know I spent quite a bit of money there. These are some of the posters at the airport in Wendover. All the different movies that's been made there. I didn't know the Hulk was filmed, but that's what they say. Like Independence Day, Independence Day 2, I guess, too, and World's Fastest Indian was filmed there. There's Independence Day. That's it's got a glare on from the windows and stuff like that. But I had to mute this because that place was so loud. Above and Beyond, that's an old one. But I'm ready to go home. I've had it. And I can't really read what that one is. Oh, Con Air. Con Air was a good movie. Well, we're back on the plane and ready to go home. Had a pretty good time, but all in all, I'd rate this probably 2.5 to 3 stars out of a 5. There's some stuff that disappointed me. I didn't have reservations when I got there. We had to wait. And then they put us over in room 6407. It's about a quarter of a mile from the lobby, from the casino. It's a little bit too far. But the stuff that bothered me is just different things, you know, not just one big thing. I asked for a ride over at to Smith's from the shuttle, and the guy told me I'd have to come back to the lobby and ask for a special ride. I really didn't like that. I got lost in the Montego Bay, and I asked somebody for directions. She didn't know how to speak English. Same with the pepper mill. They were doing construction on the bathroom, so I asked the lady where the restrooms were, and she didn't speak English either. So I kind of rated this a little bit low, you know. I had a good time. I lost a lot of money, but the saying is, if you can't keep up with the big dogs, stay on the porch. But this is pretty nice because they make you feel like a high roller coming fly you into the town and stuff like that. But like, say for instance, the smoking. No, I don't smoke. I'm a non-smoker, and the cigarette smoke. It's 2 days later, and my throat still hurts. It's different things like that ruin the trip for me. I'll probably do it again, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just glad I'm home and glad I'm not gambling anymore. But the food, ate the buffet 3 times. See, I used to get a coupon for $4.95, which was a good deal. Now it's up to $9.95. I ate quite a bit, but the quality of the foods went down. Quality of the desserts are way down. And that's why I'm rating it so low. But I had a pretty good time. Thanks for watching. Just one more thing before I go. I enjoyed the flight. Like the salt flats right here. You know, I got some pretty good footage on that. and I'm pretty happy with the footage. A little bit blurry and stuff like that, but that's what the salt flats look like. So thanks for watching, and try this trip one of these days. Wendover Fun Flights. Take a look at it and see what you think.